Hello.
Hi, this is Farouk Amizi from Avalier.
Hi, this is Mary.
Hi. I think we're going to be joined by my colleagues, Tim Eppel and Amy Palatiello, in just a couple of minutes, so if we could just give them a little bit of time.
Okay.
Hi, this is Amy Palatiello. Who's on the line?
This is Mary.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. Thank you so much for putting up with our crazy scheduling today. It is
Not a problem. I happen to be around, so that was okay.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's just one of those weeks, and it's only Tuesday.
That's true.
Yeah. I was just reading. Let me just check and see. Farouk or Rick, are either of you on the line?
Hi, this is Rick. Farouk, I'm here as well.
Excellent. Great. So maybe we've got both my colleagues on the line. I noticed that you are former medical director at United Health. Are you based in the Twin Cities?
No, I wasn't. I actually work from home. Most of the medical directors these days doing review and request for coverage kind of work now from their home offices at United. Now that varies from one company to another. Some are more, shall we say, in that mode of operation, and others have people in an office-based location.
Yeah, sure. I ask. I'm based in the Twin Cities myself.
Oh,
just east of where the mothership is headquartered.
Oh, yeah, sure. I know that.
So I'm very familiar with the campus. Well, great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. I don't think we'll need the full hour. But nevertheless, we are Avalier is a healthcare-only consulting firm, and myself, Farouk, and Rick sit in our financial services practice, and we are doing we do some due diligence for companies looking to acquire healthcare companies in the space. So today we are doing a bunch of digging into the respiratory area, specifically on the non-invasive vents component. What we're basically trying to understand is there was a pretty major utilization spike for these NIVs right around the 2011-2012 timeframe, which we have come to understand is generally due to new technology being introduced in the space from a product called the Trilogy. And that what we're trying to understand is just sort of what's been going on in the space between then and now, and sort of if you could kind of help us understand better the code restructuring and sort of whether or not, from your perspective, that has kind of gotten to CMS's maybe concerns with utilization and high level expenditures, and just kind of or even from the commercial standpoint, right? Because I understand that about 50% of these patients are commercial. So just kind of help us understand the space a little better, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm interested in that you mentioned a spike in 2011 to 12, because I would say what I have seen in my work, and I was a medical director through June of last year working at United, was that there seemed to be an increasing use of this particular type of therapy from my chart reviews, and I would often be working with patients who had chronic medical diseases with chronic complex problems of various sorts, including COPD, which, is you probably are aware, is the big number one diagnosis for the use of this kind of non-invasive ventilation. So my own, and this is unscientific, but what I had seen was that there seemed to be increasing use of this type of therapy.
Yeah, I should sort of correct myself. We are absolutely seeing a continued growth, but it started what we'd say when we look at the utilization from the former codes and now the new codes that CMS consolidated all non-invasive ventilators into sort of one code. We've seen a continuous increase in volume, but we really saw the volume sort of take that hockey